Welcome back. Well, we hear a lot about health and wellness when it comes to adults, but what about for children? Our next guest hopes to empower kids to find their own superpower through her new children's book. So please welcome to the show, author and podcast host, Jacqueline Pirtle. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so excited, and thank you for having me.
Of course.
So exciting.
Before we get to this children's book, Ella's Inner Genie, you've written so many books, right? We have a couple on the table. Kind of tell us about your background, the kind of work that you do, and the theme of your books.
Right. I mean, I'm a thought leader for mindful happiness, you know, and consciousness, and to find your inner you, right? To go home, kind of like. And it's all based on my holistic practitioner work. I've been doing my work over 24 years by now. And the podcasts are in that sense too. One is more like a little bit on the spiritual side, a happiness podcast that helps you every week, you know, to focus on something, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's just that focus. We lose ourselves in the day-to-day hustle, right? And the other one is actually the corporate happiness show, which goes into depth into like how you can bring more happiness into corporations. It's really fun. And my books are all based on that. It's like they have a piece, people have a piece of me at home and the work I do, because the work is very potent, you know, and the success rate is 100%, because it's not that I'm telling you what to do, I'm leading you to you. Okay. Which is, the new book is just in that too.
Yeah, so. It's doing that with a little one.
Yes.
So, okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. Tell us about your main character, Ella.
Oh yeah, Ella is a superstar. She's this cool girl that just likes to be herself, and she has this inner voice and inner knowing, right? And so she calls that my inner genie, but she thinks a little bit like she's like the only one kind of like that has it, especially maybe the parents don't have it, right? Because her inner voice is not always telling her to do what her parents are telling her to do, but she wants to be a good, you know, a good girl, and she grows up in this diverse family, and the book is all about that. And then there's this big explosion, like we all know. I have children too, right, grown by now, but where it's just a clash, right? The clash of the titans. The inner genie of the child says that, and the parents say that, and how they can come together after that, you know, and that's normal day-to-day life. It can happen. How you can turn that into beauty, right, as a family. And then she is invited by the parents to say what's really going on, and then Ella is brave enough to say, you know what, I'm going to tell my parents to see what this is. And then the parents go like, oh, really? You have that inner genie? And then they remember that they have that too. Yeah. So it's an awakening or a reawakening and an invitation for parents to go a little bit with their inner genie and inner voice too.
Get back to their true self, yes?
Yes, it's that inner knowing. And children, you know, they have that, right? They don't want to let go of it. Right. And we kind of like somehow down the road, you know, we kind of like learn to dim it or not even listen anymore, right? And to really just, hey, take a listen, trust it, and give your children a chance. And in the book, what I really like is that at the end, the parents invite Ella to share it with the whole family. Oh, wow. And to teach. Yeah. And then you see in the book, everyone, you know, everyone's inner genie, it becomes a colorful light, and it's this co-creation of betterment.
So it sounds like you're really encouraging parents to empower their kids to be their true selves, and then also to step into leadership roles, right?
Yes, absolutely, because I tell you what, in reality, we think like, okay, we're the grown-ups, we know better. Well, we only know better on a physical life level because we've been here a little longer. But you know what? We're all here with the same, you know, tools inside of us,
There's
right?
so much you can learn from the little ones, yes?
So much,
Very cool. So where can we purchase this book and see some of your other books as well?
Well, they're all on Amazon. I have an author page, and then FreakyHealer.com. That's my website. You can also purchase them there. So.
In this book, I'm one of the first to actually be holding on to this book. It's now available for purchase.
Today it is,
You brought a cake to celebrate, didn't you?
I know.
A cookie cake.
A cookie cake.
Here
yes,
it is
a cookie
right
cake.
Here. You said a local bakery made this.
Yes, it's Shay Cole is her business name. And she did that. It's her first book cookie that she ever made, but she makes other things than cookie too. So
really,
she
what
made
else does
that.
she make?
Oh, for just, you know, corporations, whatnot, anything that yumminess.
I love
yumminess, and yes,
We like sweets. Oh, it's hard to cut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not strong enough for this cookie.
No, maybe you can
you
rip
help
it
me?
too. Yeah, or you can just rip
Oh, wait, there we go, there we go,
This
there we
is
go.
a
I got it.
celebration.
I got it.
Release day. Reveal day.
Aw, thank you so much for coming and for the cookie. Your podcast,
is
how can we listen to
amazing.
those?
Oh, anywhere where podcasts are a thing, you can listen to.
Oh.
Is it
Okay.
good?
It was hard to get through, but it's soft.
Really?
It
Okay,
is.
can I
Here,
rip? Can
you
I
want,
rip
you want
a
this
little?
end? Here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Get the end I didn't bite.
We're friends
There
by
you go.
now. It's
We
all
are.
good. It's all
Thank you
good.
for coming on the show. We appreciate it. Hey, to learn more about this book, Ella's Inner Genie, you can visit her website. It is FreakyHealer.com.